All right, thanks for joining me. I'm having some technical issues today. Been fishing for like 30 minutes and I've got my first fish on, so let's just jump into it. Second fish on. Actually, I started fishing here. I did a little trolling along the beach, and then I just started throwing a couple of these little gulps around. Fronts and silly small stuff for a while, but yeah, I did a little trolling. The idea here is today is a day of a front, a little bit of a front is moving through. Mutton snappers for the last time. And I caught a couple of yellowtails before all my camera equipment fritzed out. They weren't big, but I stopped because I caught a yellowtail and a small mutton snapper here, and decided let's give it a couple minutes throwing some jigs around before picking up the troll again. And this is the current situation. Oh, puffer fish. Sorry, dude. The checkered puffer. No, he's in my lap. Sorry. Cute guy. Love trolling, if you know that, but figure we got one or two more shots at some bigger snappers before I'll see you in December, Florida Keys. So let's do one good long troll through here, see what we can find. I think it might lay down a little bit. I saw one forecast that calls for like a 10 o'clock lay down, so let's see what happens. You know, a lot of days of south wind. This is like the first north wind in a week. I think what I'm gonna do, instead of just shoving it in the rod holder like a drunk, is keep working it this way. A little bit more action out of it. There is a drop up here I think I want to hit. Best part about fishing the Florida Keys, not getting beat up is always a nice bonus to whatever you're trying to do. Yeah, having that cadence, man. Oh, we got a couple blow-ups here. What do you think this is? It feels like a jack, maybe. It's coming right at me. Maybe a mackerel? Yellowtail. Whoa! Wow! That caught me by surprise. That's not a little rinky-dinky one. Whoa. I didn't think that was going to be what we had on the end of our line. I thought this was going to be a mackerel. It's a pretty good sized yellowtail for the beach. Yeah. Cool. Not bad. Not a bad little surprise right there. No. But we got a little bit of a strategy. He's about 15. Yeah. 15 inches or so. I'm gonna keep one of these. He's gonna be my sashi. All right, where are those new rusty pliers? Here we go. Uncut on the ocean, man. All right. There's another fish blowing up right next to him. I don't know what that was, but you know, a lot of times it's just a congregation of stuff. Something was blowing up. That's good. We got some feeding going on, that means. Just try one cast with the jerkbait, and then we're going to go back to trolling, I think. Conditions there. All right. Oh, yeah, that's sweet. Shouldn't have left the zone. There's a big school of fish in this area. Yellowtails. Another nice one, actually, though. Okay. Oh. I think that's all the yellowtail I'm going to need. Yeah. 9 feet of water. Okay. The minute I hit the water, he hit. So I might not give this the full day. We might just pack up and maybe look on the bridge rocks and do something a little more chill. The quality of the fish is probably here. So that's what's blowing up on whatever small micro baits are out here. This lure is made by 6 cents. I think it's 6 cents Divine jerkbait. It's a pretty good one, man. Mutton. Might just come back. I think we'll go fish the bridge, and if it gets nicer, we'll come back out here. If it don't, well, I know the situation. That means it won't. This is one of the ones where, what is it, Windy was calling for. Yeah. All right. Let me shut this off, and then let's go chill at channel 2 and catch the little rinky-dink fish. Okay. Just made myself over to US 1. Probably get out of this wind a little bit. I feel like I got a lot of small bites already here. Figure there's going to be a lot of small snapper here. Oop, sorry, dude. The hottest days of my life to some of the warmest days now. Coldest days. Like, I got wet. I'm like, a little chilly. Look down. Bait or got a bite there. Oh man, this guy inhaled that thing, huh? How'd you do that? It looked like African pompano. They really do, like a small version of those. There's a lot of fish along these rocks, though. What is this? It's got to be a look down. Whoa, look at the size of that one. That's not that bad, man. Yeah, these are slab slangers. Slangers. It's kind of a cool bite. That actually got a little bit more meat on them than you think. Like I said, if I didn't have a bunch of those yellowtail already, consider keeping a few. It's a 100-pound leader. I hope that's heavy enough. Jack or tarpon, whatever it ends up being. The sun's coming out a little bit. It's good. One couple things are working out for us today. Because I'm like hooking them in an area where, you know, fish that would live in the rocks would be. Where'd I put those pliers? There they are. I bet you if you can keep these alive, these are good money in an aquarium. Might be so abundant that they're not very expensive. Like some fish, like I know the sea robins, some people ask for in aquariums. Oh, broke that off, whatever that was. It's probably a barracuda finally showed up. Oh yeah, we got a frayed up leader. That was a barracuda. Better one. I think this bridge gets the most fishing pressure from land out of any bridge in the Florida Keys, though. It's the first bridge, I think, with public access. I mean, a lot of public access, rather. I don't know if it's the best, the most pressure, but definitely probably Long Key gets the most, but I would say this might get number 2. Missed him. Oh, got him that time. Oh no, it's all these needlefish. No. Oh, it's this guy. All right, let's give him the treatment. I caught what did I catch on him before? Jack Crevalle, which is crazy to think of. But I did get a bite on this guy before, so let's see what happens today. Gotta watch out for those spines, though. These guys look like they're related to mackerel or something like that. Oh no, he poked me. I felt that spine get me. Oh, he got me, guys. He got me. I hope he didn't get me that hard. Those spines hurt. Wow. All right. Dang. And they got that venom? Double whammy. Well, I remember now. That will be okay. We're just going to be in a world of pain for a moment. To think that fish eat these things makes you realize a lot of your fish are much tougher than you give them credit for when they're eating fish like this. Right? Man, that thing hurt. I feel like tarpon eat those things though, man. Silvery. Yeah. That's my fish, man. Soft, nothing sharp on him, innocent, pretty, decent to eat. Yeah, that's my busy work fish right there. Look at that look down. We got that live leather jacket out behind us. Let's see if that gets a jack, tarpon. It's gonna be jack, tarpon, with shark that's gonna eat that. I guess maybe a Goliath would be the third one. If you're really into the brim, they got kind of a weird fight though. I wouldn't say the best fighters, those little look downs. Not seeing much out here, guys. Not seeing much. It all went downhill when I tried, whoa! Try to put a live bait in the mix out there. What do you think this is? Until now. He was in the rocks. I hooked him. And he came out. 132-ounce crappie jig. What a stud. What a stud. Stud mangrove. Ha ha ha. That's awesome. 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 Fist bumps. What a slow transition. Sorry, dude. It's a lucky day. Actually, not sorry. Thank you, dude. I got 2 yellowtail in the cooler. Let that one go today. He snuck up. It's been slow. Thorned and poked by this guy. He's still alive back there. You know? It's a 132-ounce jig head. These are Mr. Crappie slab slangers. Win, win, win. Come on. See that parrotfish? He's tailing like a red drum. Oh my gosh, there's like a bunch of parrotfish there. All right, I think we're gonna move back, hit the car for a minute, and then we're gonna start trying some of the other stuff. Seems like there's a few fish here, but it's not enough to stick with, I think. What is this? Oh, it's a grunt. First one of these guys. All right. Well, we had some fun out here. I think it's, what, 11 o'clock? Let me give this a chance, see if we can get back out on the ocean side. Might not be that good now, but man, what a difference. Totally laid out now. I mean, it's still a little bit bumpy, but man, nothing like when I was running off the water earlier. So, just that extra smidget of wind sucked. So, let's get back to 10 feet of water. We're just gonna power the camera off until, it's not gonna take too long, but we're gonna power the camera off until we get back to that zone. I think we should have some life. Take the 6 cents plug, put it on the Stratic instead of the overpowered twin power, because I wasn't sure where I was going to go this morning, but I think we'll have more fun doing it this way. So same deal. My sonar's got my track, right? Light pop of the rod. Ooh, had a bite. Oh gosh, yeah. It's gonna be a fun day out here, man. This Stratic drag is already an absolute mess. If I go tight on it, it automatically... Oh no. He ran into some of that pike grass. There's nothing too sharp here. This is a mutton. I don't know if he's a keeper, but Oh, pulled him. No. He got off. He got off. Dang. I think he ran into some of that tall grass there. I should be retiring the Stradic for the rest of this trip, I think. I'm going to make a couple casts around here. Just making a couple blind casts, honestly. Sounds crazy, but sometimes it works. This little late yellowtail can hit pretty aggressively. Here we go. Yellowtail. It's one of the smaller ones, though. This one's a keeper, but definitely not as big as what we had this morning. He's gonna be okay. He's gonna be okay. I got you. I like those other pliers I had better. There we go. He's gonna be okay. Those long ones are that, especially if you got to deal with a shark or two. Also. Oh no. This is deeper though, so I don't think this is gonna get down into the zone. But maybe there's gonna be a jack or two here. Throwing 3/8 of an ounce so I can. Oh, I had a bite there. I got him. Oh, I lost him. Yeah, there's some fish on that little patch there. I love doing it with the light rod too. Little noodle. Oh, I dropped him. He wasn't that. Oh, he's mackerel or something like that. Like the smaller kinds that are just hyper aggressive. Those small yellowtail can be really aggressive fish, but they'll miss these lures 5 times over probably. Yeah, these small yellowtails for sure here. Finally got one. Here's the small mutton. Small mutton, yeah. Oh, there we go. We got the like it's about the cast right now. Those were some nice sized yellowtail snapper, I think. They're really spooky. I think trolling in front of them is not going to work. I did see 2 yellowtails attack that plug. Both were nice, big ones. There's one. Gosh, this is such a crazy game of cat and mouse finding fish out here. Fish are moving everywhere out here, probably. This Stradic, this poor Stradic. I might have foul hooked this one. I'm gonna mark all this stuff. We gotta chase this fish down. Stradic's drag sucks. Maybe a jack. I saw a few, those yellowtails look big, man. They look bigger than anyone I caught this morning. What is it? Big ass mutton snapper. Big ass mutton. It's got one hook in him. Scooper it up. What a beautiful fish. I'm gonna release him because he's in good shape. I don't need that many fish. Yeah, I just got one prong of those little number freshwater trebles in there. Yeah, let's take good care of, try to take the best care of this fish as we can. Okay. Yeah. Simple. Yeah, he's about 26 inches. All right, a real quick clout shot. We're not going to take a selfie or anything. I mean, they're tough fish, but I'd still rather just make sure I do everything in my power to make sure he swims off just fine. Especially if he's going to take a tumble, couple tumbles in my kayak like that. Muffin snap. Come on, I'm just trying to grab you by the tail here. Guess they're not easy for that one. I got you now. Got you now. Yeah. What a fish. Thanks, dude. Definitely some small fish right there. Keep hitting my jig as I'm kind of just sliding off of that. There we go. Yeah, these are grunts or something silly. Maybe not. This is a small mutton, I think. What is it? Oh, it's a yellowtail. Oh. Sorry. Boink. Boinks. Smacking you around. Yellowtail snapper. Rock me up? No. Yellowtail. Try to rock me up a little bit there. Go. What is it? What is it? What is it? Moved even shallower. Small muttons, right? Yeah. A lot of small muttons get on these patches like this too. Sorry, dude. No, that's not a lane snapper. They look kind of similar, some of them. Well, I ended up losing audio on the camera for some reason. Had some technical issues, couple of trips here. I ended up with one more nice yellowtail snapper. That's really all the fishing I need for the day, so didn't need to kill that mutton, but maybe next time. Pretty good to eat too, so you can check the video's description, links to everything used. I always have a good time trying to do it kind of a weird way, this is not the most productive way to catch these fish. That's definitely true, but it's kind of just a different way, and it's kind of a fun challenge and a little more simple, right?